Hey, what's up everyone? Crew Danny and Puchoy Crew Alex. In this Muay Thai tutorial, let's look at using an L step. So basically moving out of range and moving out of the way completely so your opponent can't counter after you hit them with a strike. All right, so basically what we want to look at today is we're going to be using the jab and the cross as a demo. Every time he jabs in a sparring session, of course your opponent's going to want to jab you back, hit you back with the right hand, counter back with straight punches as well, right? So if he only learns to move out in a single range like this, I'm going to be able to catch up to him because I'm going to be moving forward. So we're going to practice moving out of range, but also circularly moving to our right side. So basically, I always suggest moving away from the strong side. So my strong side is going to be my right cross, my right kick as well. So he wants to move away from that power range. All right, so he's going to learn to jab in and then start to move out of range in this manner. All right, so look, if he jabs me here, I'm going to have to parry, but now he's moving out of range, which it forces me to adjust, right? So in reality, it looks like this. He jabs, and then I have to adjust to him every time. So a nice little drill to practice is just get this range going, you know? So he jabs in, moves out, all right? Jabs in, moves out. Jabs in, and then he moves out again. And notice every time we're going to move out, we're going to use that L step where he wants to back out a step and then start to move to his right side, okay? So if he faces the camera, do one in shadow, jab, move out, and around. Reset, jab, move out, and around, okay? And now, of course, you can do this with a partner drill, you can do this in shadow boxing, and then you can also use this on the focus mitts and on the heavy bag as well. We'll show you in a second, all right? Now the same drill can also be trained with your right hand. Now this one, be careful to reset your position before you start moving. So if he throws his right hand, he wants to reset his position, move out, and start to move to his right side again, right? Try not to move while your hand is extended, your punch is extended, because you're going to be off balance and you're not going to be quick enough to move out of there. So he moves in, poof, and then he's out of range. Okay, one more time. Cross, and then out of range. Now, of course, we can do it with the 1-2, and then he's out. See? Every time, 1-2. Now, this is not to say that you can't move to your left side. It just means that you have to be careful. If you're going to be moving in this direction, you got to be aware of my right hand. All right? So look, 1-2, for example, if he starts to move here, same thing, is going to shuffle, but now he wants to create an angle. Okay? So again, boom, boom, then he wants to create an angle. Okay? He doesn't want to just move sidestepping into the punch, okay? Because maybe he throws the 1-2, and then if he sidesteps here, he walks into that right side, okay? So this is where the L step works great, because a lot of times it's easy for us as orthodox fighters, if you're right-handed, to move. It's more natural to move to your left side, all right? Because that's your lead step. And it's a little bit more funky to move on your right side because your foot is placed behind you. And this is where this drill comes in very handy. So jab again, and then you back out in this fashion by shuffling your feet. Now, common mistake, don't cross your feet as you move out, all right? And don't jump out of range. Always shuffle your feet, okay? So let's take a look quickly here on the heavy bag. All right, so on the heavy bag right now, we're gonna look at, Alex is gonna throw his jab, and you're gonna see that when we're training solo on the heavy bag. So go ahead, boom, and then move around. Boom, and then move around. Okay, reset here. All right, so learn to step on your right side, see? Out of range. See, he would be out of range from a strike. Okay, of course with the cross, same thing. Boom, moving out of range. Cross. Yes, and of course we can do it with the 1-2. And then moving out. And moving out. So notice there's a slight step out before you circle to your right side. All right, guys, so there you have it. Using some footwork in your Muay Thai training, it can also be applied for mixed martial arts, as well as boxing, of course, right? So any striking arts, you always want to make sure that you're out of range for your opponent to counter. This is a great and easy way to make sure of that. Guys, hope you enjoyed this tutorial. Leave us a thumbs up. Make sure to subscribe, and we'll see you
in the next video.
Take care.